Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Alek, and today we are watching one of my games. This was with the CS-52 LIS, Premium Tier VIII Polish medium tank. I'm playing on Mountain Pass, and it seems that even off video that I'm getting a lot of Mountain Pass these days, especially in my Tier 8 mediums. And funny enough, I don't really mind it anymore. There was a time when I actually had this map banned because it was just way too much, especially when I was spawning on the other side. So those bushes in the back here and on this spawn that I got were just way too much when you were pushing like from all the flanks, and there were still, I don't know, 4 or 5 enemy tanks left. They were all hiding either up top or in the bushes, where on the other spawn you don't really have that. There are some bushes, but I don't think you can hide as well as you could have on this spawn. But regardless of that, I'm playing in a tier 8 matchup here, and this is my go-to position. When I don't have a turret armor, I usually go back there where the Panther M10 is, put in a few shots, help the heavies, try my best. If they overwhelm us, I just usually run away. But when I do have a bit of turret armor, I try and be in the first line here, try and have as many opportunities as possible to just shoot enemy tanks, and yeah. So tier 8 matchmaking, it's a really good one actually, because we are also having some tier 7s. I catch that KPZ running, and that's actually a good shot. Yeah, so how do you guys feel about this map? Do you like it? Do you not? I personally don't mind it at the moment. I feel like I have a lot of opportunities to play anywhere. So, for example, I decided that those guys weren't pushing, so let's see who is in the middle. I saw that Comet pushing to my friend TB, but he told me that he has it, as you see. So I instantly switched to the Govika. Try and snap the KPZ again, but yeah, this gun is it has more alpha damage than the average tier 8 medium tank, but it obviously comes with some costs, and that's usually the accuracy. But it's a good gun, regardless of that. It's just a good gun. You need to take time to aim the shots, and that's it. So what I was thinking here is we have 3 people versus 2, the 52GP and the SU-12244. I don't feel like I was needed anymore there, and TB was already positioning himself for a defense. So yeah, I was heading back to the base, but I saw the Charioteer pushing. I saw also a KV-13 and possibly the CS maybe behind the Charioteer. So I told TB that he should keep me posted what's happening there, and I'll try and focus and get the Charioteer out of the battle. And as I was saying, the KV-13 was also pushing, so yeah, I definitely can't leave all the flanks to my team's let's say will. Oh yeah, the KV-13 is really rare these days. It was actually a Tech Tree tank, if I remember correctly, back in the days, but now it's just a collector's tank, and it's just very rarely you actually see them on the battlefield. And this guy decided to fire Ichi at me, so yeah, it's a weird tank. I don't think it actually fits in today's meta, but yeah, going back to the battle. In the meantime, TB unfortunately got killed. So I see an AMBT pushing already up top. Try to aim for his track, but unfortunately I didn't manage to do it. Now looking at it, I think he's actually using some hardening. So 1430. That feels like hardening HP. So that is what it is. And there's a few more targets here, which I hope I can manage and take out of the battle. The SU-101 is really, really dangerous, so I'm really hoping I can take him out. The BZ-58 is also a good tank, but nothing spectacular. But the most annoying targets, which I can't actually see, are the two enemy artillery, which are gonna rain on my parades quite a lot. And here it comes. You can already hear it. And another one. And that's gonna go on for quite some time. That was probably the Lorraine. Yeah, really fun trying to counter enemy tanks while enemy artillery is fighting a lot on you, but it is what it is. That's the game mechanic. So here I was trying to get another angle on the BZ. And I see a Super Hellcat there. Okay. That was new. But unfortunately also I don't really have the gun depression to try and poke there. I don't really have that much of health remaining, so I don't think that would be a wise decision for me to poke there. So I go back to this corner. Feel like this is my best opportunity here. Unfortunately, I was actually firing standard rounds here, and I think right after this shot, I did realize I was firing standard rounds. You see me wiggling here because I know artillery is looking at me. I know it. I can feel it. I can feel it. Probably they're just waiting for me to fire again. And here it comes. And one. Where's the second one? Come on. Oh, okay. That's the second one. All right, let's resume the fighting. At least they're not doing a lot of damage to me, but it does stack up. Unfortunate shot there. I don't know where it went. And now, again, avoid artillery. Trying to be a bit more cheeky here. And I do manage to avoid it this time. Second one is probably just aiming at me right now. Good shot there, and I think it's top of the turrets. There you go. That was the second one. He missed as well. That was a good round. And yeah, the GW Panther also tried again, but unfortunately for him, he shot the AMBT. And I come back here. Maybe I can kill the BZs, and I do in fact kill the BZs, and I know for a fact that the Super Hellcat was here, so I'm just trying to see if I can still find him here. Maybe he ran away, I don't know. He was very low health, so I would definitely be able to just kill him. But I don't find him here, so yeah, I don't feel like this is a good opportunity for me to push on this flank. Everybody from the enemy team that was at this point left alive was spotted on the other flank, so might as well just go there and see what's up. I tell my enemy that I'm gonna go to that corner. Let's see what's up on the left side. I was expecting the CS to still be there, but yeah, he gets spotted, so that's good. I'm still being a bit cautious with all those bushes there. And I get spotted, so I instantly knew where he was. Yeah, SU-122-44 put a big shot into me. He low rolled though, so that's good. But it's not like I can benefit from that. Only probably with the Super Hellcat, but not even then, because he has 250 or 240. So I'm a one shot for everybody else, hopefully except artillery. But that's also a guessing game. So I know the CS was here. I think I have a good point, a good position here at the corner to just poke a bit to see if I can see him. And that cheeky super Hellcat was sitting there in a corner. If I would have moved, probably I don't know, 50 meters in front, I would have spotted him. But yeah. So I go in, and I'm not stopping because I know artillery is around. So that's probably a good position for them to fire. And the CS might actually be at the corner here. I don't know where he is at the moment. For some bizarre reason, I actually decide to reverse side scrape with the CS. And here I do a very big mistake. You see me aiming at that rock, but I completely forgot about that little gap. And you'll see me a bit frustrated when I was actually chatting with TV. Like, yeah, I should have aimed there, I should have aimed there, but yeah, whatever. It is what it is. Hopefully I can actually manage to still get him. So yeah, reverse side scraping. Not sure if this works, but yeah, I'm doing it. So I saw the green indicator there, but probably the RNG, but the shot went somewhere else. And I aim for his turrets. He bounces me in the same time. So yeah, that's good for me. Moving on, I'm on 5 kills, 3.3k damage. I'm not sure I fired blindly, so that's probably all my damage that I've done. It's still a good result for the tier 8. This is one of my biggest enemies. I see him pushing. Like, okay, let me ram. Perfect. Completely worth it. Completely worth it. And that's my second enemy. Ah, good shots. Nothing special, but it's just a good shot because I did it on an artillery. So yeah, moving on. There's only that Govika, which even if he decides to go and cap, it's all three of us here alive, the UDS E25 and myself. So if he by some bizarre reason decides to go and cap right now, we're all three here. We're just gonna triple cap and that's it. Here I just try to like not go into the cap circle, but I see him, I kill him, and that's the battle for today. Let's move on to the battle results. So, Ace Tanker, High Caliber, and Top Gun. I actually did 4,153 damage with around 500 spotting, 7 kills. Pretty good result. I was probably farming some credits, 1.5k basic speed. That's pretty cool as well. Pretty high up, and 108k credits after the resupplies and repairs. Awesome result. I'm really glad, and I hope you guys enjoy this battle. Please make sure to drop a like, a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.